around Instagram where she's got a little bit of a bump here, huh?
No, everybody was posting these on the BBG, and I literally didn't even click with me that she was really pregnant.
No, because you see girls goofing like this, especially Whitney Cummings type of people. They're always goofing around. Oh, I'm pregnant because I ate a lot of soft serve tonight. Ha, 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 ladies. Get the giggles out of your system with the pregnant belly pics from the being bloated and candy. It's not funny to guys. Is that what it would be like when you make the mutant kids that you're probably going to do one day? Those kids that you just think that you should have because that's what they do? Is it so fucking funny? So we've seen pictures like this before. They're all goofing around. They're drawing abs on themselves, Liederman. They're doing pregnant belly. They're always debasing themselves in any physical way you could imagine. So you see Whitney and she's posting these. People are flipping out. Oh my God, is it true?
Nothing. Like, I didn't even stop to read the comments on this because it's so classic Whitney nothing.
So Whitney says, in these pics, I am with child. And there's a baby in me too. Human pup coming December. All tour dates and blah, blah, blah. I might fall over a couple of times, huh? Now we're going, is this just wacky Whitney? Talking about that she's a dog mommy and she just happened to have because having a bloated stomach like this would not stop a Whitney C. Cummings from posting. We know this. She wanted to post so bad she thought these pics were going to be killer. Even though she hates the way she looks, she's going to post them and then do a pregnant joke, right? Ha ha, look at me having a puppy baby. Then just don't post the pics. You think we need to see you play Frisbee with your damn dog? Your dog cheats at Frisbee. Hate to break it to you, your dog's been cheating at Frisbee your whole damn life. So people wonder, is she pregnant? And only Red Bar finds out, because you can't really get any answers on these comedy casts. So we had to go all the way back down to L.A. to TanaCon, right? Because Tana Mongeau Khan, had Whitney on to discuss the pregnancy. Let's find out. Is Whitney pregnant? And furthermore, who is the father, right? That's the most important thing to us guys. I hope you women know this. We must know who the father is. This must be traceable. Okay, there are no fatherless children. We're part of the right on this. You don't just have a baby is a gag. It's got to be an organic baby with a dad and mom that figured this out. They're rich. I can't
believe that she's really pregnant.
You have to make at least $400,000, have a husband, and everyone's sane. No one's bipolar. No one's on Xanax. No one's on Ambien. Everyone's got to be cool. That's the only way I'll let you have a kid. If you're a nice man and woman. A down-to-earth, nice, middle of the road. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be rich. You need the 400,000 earnings per year. Saved. But other than that, I am kind of against anybody just having a kid. I mean, it's probably the worst thing you could contribute to society. Every person I walk by in my whole life sucks. And that's because of you, because you wanted to have a family. So let's see, is Whitney Cummings pregnant? Let's go to cancel. TanaCon. I wish you would go by. I'm TanaCon. Tana, K-O-N. TanaCon. K-A-U-G-H, like Johnny Kahn. Scott Kahn. TanaCon. Yeah. TanaCon.
K-A-H-N.
Like her big event, notorious event, TanaCon, which was where people were out in the sun for over 60 minutes in the heat, burning up, and there weren't enough vouchers. So I always thought it would be cool if she called herself TanaCon.
I mean,
no one can pronounce her last name anyway, so why not TanaCon? And then I just thought of this genius add-on. C-A-U-G-H-N-N-N. I think that's how Scott Kahn spells it. Or his could be C-A-N-N-N or something. What's Scott Kahn? That you've seen Scott Kahn? He's another guy I tried picking on, but he's too we missed him.
He's above
He's
it
not
all.
online. No, he's not online.
Wow.
He's actually a generation that didn't ever go online.
Smart.
Scott Conn. You've seen this guy, James Conn's son, midget. Such a tough guy.
Hawaii 5-0.
In the shows. Hawaii 5-0. He's got that giant pompadour. He's about 5'6", walking around as if he wants to fight everybody. I fucking hate Scott Conn, man. And my dream was to actually find him online and bully him, as people don't bully him ever. It's Scott Conn, James Conn's son, the movie star of the Entourage show.
Elf.
Now, Scott Conn had never really been bullied. I thought, let's dedicate 100 people for 100 days, see how far we could push Scott Conn, because I'm sure he'd flip if somebody stepped to him, right? Scott fucking Conn. James Conn, too, needs to be bullied. And then we find out Scott Conn doesn't have any social media, no access. His email probably goes to a agency. Nothing. Man, my dream is to get a direct line to that Scott Conn. He's got one of those fake Instagrams now where it's just a bunch of pictures that his publicist posts.
I mean, you and Scott Conn would probably become friends. Look at what you're wearing. This is like exactly fucking...
Oh, Scott Conn would love this outfit. Scott Conn would make this outfit shine.
If you and Scott Conn got in a room, you would each come in from a door at the opposite end, and then as soon as you saw each other, be like, ah.
No, I'd kick him in the fucking nuts. I'd bust his head open. I would go, hey, Scott, bam, and slam his head into the table.
You're looking kind of Conn this summer.
Well, let's just forget about any Scott Conn. Don't look him up. All right, look at this. Cut to my screen here.
Okay.
Whitney's breasts are looking funky. This is what I know how she's pregnant now. She's either eating pure lard every meal, or she's pregnant. She's wearing why does she do this to herself?
This is so exciting. I'm actually more excited about Whitney's baby than just about any. This is the most exciting baby since Trisha's baby. Let's just say that.
Yes. Kooky Whitney and her little fucking baby. I mean, talk about a tag team of trouble about to hit the fucking earth. They might team up and she'll be like, on my shoulders. And then the baby gets on and they do some kind of crazy thing where they beat up two guys with their forearms. You know? They do a back-to-back karate thing where they're fighting all angles. You know, they could be a real trouble. Again, this is a Lana Rhoades situation where the woman just finally has had enough and has a baby, right? So let's find out about this fucking baby. And Ashley, of course, if you're watching, viewer discretion advised. Ashley Cummings, Whitney's biological sister, sometimes watches this show. And we want to let her know. Viewer discretion
and tell us
advised.
What the baby wants as a gift. Because we respect this baby.
Yes. And tell Whitney, you know, I expect pregnant mothers. Go Google Candace Schwinepool pregnant. That's about as big as you're allowed to get.
Oh, my God.
Candace Schwinepool pregnant. And if you look anything other than that, you're obese. You're taking advantage of the pregnancy by overeating. You're pigging out, and it's bad for the kid. Jeez. Candace Schwinepool. Well, all that happened is this arched a bit. Everything else sticks. So that's how you know, is somebody pregnant or are they just being a fucking slob? Look at this gut.
I mean,
it's not, no. You're 1 day pregnant. You took the pregnancy test yesterday. You just had sex. You're 1 day pregnant. This is not how a baby forms, by just a fat gut popping out. It's a press. It's a movement. It's a pressure. It's not globs of fat. So don't let women trick you into this. By the way, I'm not even kidding.
She's doing great.
Women think because they're pregnant, that's why they're fat. No, that means they're eating Ben and Jerry's all day, which is harmful to the child. They need to be keto. By the way, I kicked Jelly Roll out of ketosis this week. You see Jelly Roll? He's turned fully dark. Jelly Roll's out there. He's all depressed and only negative now. Ever since I got involved. This used to be a guy like, oh, man, brother, you mean so much to me, brother. Keep looking to the positive side of life. Good to meet you too, brother. And now he's like, nothing matters. who I thought were once my friends are nothing mere of specks of dirt. Fuck, life is hard. And then he signs off for 2 or 3 hours. He comes back with more negativity.
He really seems like
I'm
he's
taking
going
credit
through
for that.
something right
I knocked Jelly Roll out of ketosis.
I read all of his tweets, and at first I was like, is he just in this bad mood because of us? But I think it seems like he has had some sort of fallout with a friend, but I'll just chalk that up to he had the fallout because of us.
Yes. The fallout happened, because we got him. Yeah, I told you, we pushed him over back that edge that he backed away so cautiously from. He spent his whole life backing away from that edge. Oh, don't make any sudden movements too close to the edge. I knew I could push that motherfucker right back in that canyon.
Look, they know about it in the chat. They're going, corny people.
Yeah, you seen what he's been doing? He's throwing away his whole life over me.
He did this tweet where he was like, man, back in my day, if you were being corny, we just fucked you right up, bro. That's not what we do around
He's
this
throwing
town.
everything away. And for what? A podcast?
But then everyone in his comments, everyone in his comments was just like, corny. I thought that meant like funny dad jokes type of guy. I like corny people.
Where I come from, corny means anything negative. Thank you so much for understanding.
He was like explaining
peace, brother.
his lingo to the fans.
Peace, brother, peace sign is what I always say. Peace, brother, then the emoji peace sign. And yin yang, which is a very expensive stone. The yin yang? That's the most expensive gem I know. Jelly Roll, man, I feel bad. I saw Jelly Roll, too, with Action Bronson, who I thought was huge. And Action Bronson is my first Jelly Roll, basically. Like, this is Action Bronson. Hey, what's up? Everything is fucking delicious. Let me try this calzone. When I was coming up from Queens, I had so much... Shut the fuck up! If I had a fucking... And now I know he ain't huge because... Well, maybe Jelly Roll is even more mountainous. Jelly Roll is with Action Bronson on this cooking show. Oh, Action Bronson cooks now. Please kill me with that guy.
What did Big Mike say to Brooke when she said that she watched Action Bronson? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, come on.
No.
That was big.
But Action Bronson was like, he's exactly what Jelly Roll is to me now. He used to be exactly what Jelly Roll is to me now. And Jelly Roll was huge compared to Action Bronson, like double, triple the size. And he was nervous and shy. He wasn't the Jelly Roll that he's been portraying. He's been kicked out of ketosis. He ain't the same since my video.
He said, you're a cultured little thing, aren't you?
You're a cultured little thing, aren't you?
Big Mike.
Man. Oh, Big Mike said that, of course. I can see Jelly Roll saying the same thing. Okay, here's a friend of Big Mike, Whitney C. Cummings. Is she pregnant? What's our first time code here today with Whitney C?
Go to 1:38.
1:38, an hour 38?
No, just 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute 38. Look at this.
She's getting the announcement out of the way.
Okay. Here, I'll let it introduce.
There will come a baby.
Oh, we are so excited to have you. You're our dream guest.
Welcome back to the Canceled Podcast, you guys. I'm sweating. A lot of
White
things
chicks.
are happening to me, actually. We're going to get into that. But today we have the beautiful, iconic, legendary Whitney Cummings on the podcast.
And
I'm
child.
And I'm shitting myself.
And no, you didn't shit yourself. You shit in the toilet, and it all got where it needed to go.
Y'all, I just blew up this bathroom next door.
You know, it didn't smell like. I mean, it didn't.
Disgusting.
There was no effluvium of. It was fine. It just when I saw it in the toilet bowl.
She saw my shit.
Whitney
Whitney Cummings just saw my shit.
I just need to stop swallowing.
Imagine Tana's shit.
Or whatever that was.
All the cum.
That's so disgusting.
Fucking some.
It was cut like there's a makeup marks as it comes out because her whole anus is makeuped. It gets like makeup streaks on the way out.
If you ask me, this is the next frenemies. I mean, this combo is too good to ignore.
We've all seen my favorite podcast room, right? Tim Dillon. This is a rental studio. So in LA, they have podcast office buildings. They build them in the most uncreative spaces known to man. And each person gets their little cubicle podcast booth. And I think this particular podcast rental company has about 24 of these little pods. And you could go and remember, we've seen Tim Dillon here many times. I'm sure you've seen people you know
Harry
do
Jowsey.
podcasts out of this very room. So I was a little disappointed when I saw this because I go, is Tana going to be herself in this rented? It's very hard to be yourself in the rental. We've all seen the Tim Dillon episodes where he goes to the rental unit. Very hard because you're around. You've got all these people around you, people you're not comfortable with. I mean, this podcast, you can't just go do this at some corporate building when you're not used to that. So we were very worried about this. However, these three are too stupid to let setting affect them. So we lucked out here. They're just too fucking dumb. This set does nothing. The setting does not throw them off at all. I'd be shaking.
I could have listened to this for 10 more hours. When it started ending, I was like, you're kidding me.
Yeah, this was a great app.
More LA guy cum. They're in ketosis and their cum too viscous.
If they
My
were in
ketosis.
ketosis, I'd be in a better place. Dude, I have this like
What are the odds that they start talking ketosis there?
They must have said it first to remind you.
I was talking about kicking Jelly Roll out of ketosis, which is a show
I know,
note
but
that I
what
wrote.
reminded you of kicking Jelly Roll out of ketosis?
They might have. They had to have. I hope. Don't rewind. Okay. White chicks and this brook. Stay away from this brook unless you want to see giant, weird, wide-angle lenses of her in these crazy bikinis at the pool. It's really disgusting. No guy likes these poses. Go look for yourself. They're nuts.
analogy, and it's so disgusting to say, but have you ever been with a guy who has like cheeseburger cum? Like, and then there's coconut
You gotta
cum.
stop dating David Dobrik. He'll do anything to promote that burger place. Jesus Christ. There was a shooting at the Dobrik, or was that a pizza? He has a pizza place.
He has a pizza
Oh,
place.
that I'm thinking
It
of.
was just Jeff.
That I'm thinking of Mike. Big
Mike's
Yeah.
the burger guy. Wait,
Big
Was
Mike.
that
She knows Big Mike.
No,
do
there
you
was
think it was staged?
there was a shooting at the Dobrik pizza place
Oh,
down the street.
that I understand.
Yeah,
It was definitely just Jeff.
from that.
Here it
He's
comes.
pissed.
But Mike is the one that has the burger place, which is
Yeah.
supposed to be really good.
Yeah, honestly, everyone's got a fucking food place
doesn't
going. I almost did
exist in
Tana's
America.
tacos years.
Yes, it doesn't exist. It's in Saudi Arabia.
See how much people lie about people they know? She does.
Isn't that
She's
crazy?
only met Big
She goes,
Mike.
it's Big Mike, the guy with the burger place.
She's only met him one time, and then she's already going, his burger place is supposed to be really good. But it's like,
It's
how
like
the
who?
fuck would you
According
know
to
that?
who?
It's in Saudi Arabia only. And that's not even her friend that she's vouching for.
Can
That's
you
just a
believe
guy
that? So
she met
Whitney,
one
just
time.
out of nowhere, just because she knows Big Mike, goes ahead and says his burgers are supposedly really good. How would she know this? Only Logan Paul's vlog has shown anything about this burger.
Shooting at the Dobrik pizza place
Oh,
down the street.
that I understand.
Yeah,
It was definitely just Jeff.
from that.
He's pissed.
But Mike is the one that has the burger place, which is
Yeah.
supposed to be really good.
Yeah, honestly, everyone's got a fucking food place going. I almost did Tana's tacos years ago, and I had all my friends try it, and for the next 2 days, they were like puking and shitting
I
themselves.
was so unwell.
Yeah, that
I've
means it was
never-
a taco. That means
No, but there were like hot
Whitney.
It was
Cheetos.
like-
Okay,
it's
it's coming up here. So she is in full Aunt Whitney mode.
Which is how I like her the most.
Every reference out of her mouth, she's studied. She's making sure it's from the TikTok era of references. When you see her on her show, all her references are like The Shield and all these bullshit shows for adults. And then here she's like, oh, yeah, is it anything like Dixie D'Amelio, huh?
She's a professional.
Yeah, she's good. And she wrote these down, too. She's probably got a
And the
cheat sheet.
That'll do
tacos, like it was just not. And I was like, let's scrap this whole project. I'm going to like kill children. Like it's not okay.
It would be on brand.
Speaking of not killing
Speaking
children,
of kill a child, I haven't killed yet because I spent the last month in Texas, so I couldn't. Yeah, such a trip. Thank you for saying that. You guys are being so sweet.
you
Whoa.
are pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened. It happened.
Oh, there it is. Whitney is pregnant. Congratulations, first of all. Don't be like Mark Normand and Joe List. When someone gets pregnant, we bow
my
to
God, should we
how
show that
amazing this
next?
is. Yeah. Remember, when somebody has a baby, stop everything. It doesn't matter how stupid it is. Oh, worship them. So she is having a baby. It is true, and she's come on Tana's show to break the news. This is the first
Completely
scoop.
natural. I'm convinced it's a vaccine injury. I don't know how this even happened. Like, I got the Johnson & Johnson. A year later, I got pregnant. It's a nightmare.
They absolutely injected you with Johnson and Johnson
Remember,
sperm.
it was like, well, I guess it was like 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
Another thing, I've lost my memory. Remember, his short-term side effects were blood clots.
Yeah.
Like long-term side effects, getting knocked up by some
Serotonin?
guy from North Carolina.
And if you think about it, a baby is just like a big blood clot, right? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I guess it kind
Aunt
of is.
Whitney.
It's inside of you right now. You're gagging.
It's just this wild thing because I just was convinced I was barren or something because all the men on Reddit told me that.
Wait till you hear though.
Absolutely same.
I had to get off Reddit. I'm on a Reddit rehab situation right now.
Absolutely. I was just telling everyone that yesterday.
When you
I'm
do
6
Reddit,
days sober.
do you have it? That's wow. That's big. Thank you. But do you thread Reddit so it's only the subjects you want to see?
I look on certain subreddits and like only the ones that like talk horribly about us.
Every time I go on there to just get some news or an opinion, I end up seeing a live murder.
Oh my God, literally.
And
I'm like, how is
Whitney.
this so?
Okay.
Okay,
Do we
thank
jump
you. We're
ahead
to
here?
102.05.
102? Say that again?
1 hour.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes.
102.05. Wait till you hear how she concocted this baby here. And congratulations to Ashley. You're an aunt now. You're connected to this kid. That's a money. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean that. That's a money connection for life, okay? You make this kid love you as a relative. You're connected. The aunt's got to be taken care of. You can't have the aunt not doing well in front of the niece she loves so much. Huh? So now this is a good time. You need to be at that kid's side for the first 6 years of its life every day.
Raising it, basically.
You dedicate your life, and then
Whatever Whitney says no to, you say yes.
then it's, oh, well, your aunt can't fall on hard times. How could you do that in front of the niece? The niece would be so upset if the aunt were to be homeless. Pay up. So you need that money hose. Okay, I could teach you how to do this. And you threaten her with craziness if she ever stops paying. You start, I'll kill myself. One of the classics. I'll kill myself then. That's what I want you doing, okay? Cutting yourself in front of the niece.
Well,
If it comes to that, I mean, to show that you're serious. If she goes, no, I'm
it's
cutting
a
you
boy,
off, I
by
don't
the
care.
way.
It's a boy.
I had another code word, but she
I
just
think
says it's
if
a boy.
no, I think if you're an aunt, it's a niece. And then to the uncle, it's the nephew. So it has nothing to do with what gender the kid is. It's who is. So like an aunt has a niece, and an uncle has a nephew.
Got it.
Same guy though. It just means niece and nephew basically mean the same thing now. Get it? You call someone a niece, that means it's my niece or a nephew. You call someone a nephew, it's niece or, it's just one word now.
Nephew
niece.
and niece.
Denise. Look at these double D's. Disgusting tits. I usually don't comment on women's breasts, but I feel like the bra she's got pushed under there, whatever these bumps are,
Hey,
in
that's
this
just
color,
a nice,
too.
beautiful lace bra.
I don't
She
want it
looks
to be
great.
lace. I want this perfectly rounded.
You
No
like
bumps.
You like a t-shirt bra. A Victoria's
No,
Secret
I would like for
every
her to put on a
day.
nice crew neck that starts from about right here.
Okay.
This is all covered up because there's no need for this to be out. You look like a woman in panic after a clay
Like this?
class
Literally.
sexual assault at the clay class. The potter's wheel. A sexual assault at the potter's wheel is what I call this outfit. Just came back from being sexually assaulted at an art class to learn
You're just thinking of that
pottery.
because Theo said that he was going to build Brianna a third tit
out
with
of clay. Out of clay. You don't want your tits reminding men of clay. Okay, so clay, the mask money. Do
102.05.
102.05. Let's jump past because wait till you hear how she made this kid. It's not traditional. You're not going to like this. It goes against our shared morals. 102.05.
Yes.
Wow. Here it comes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting.
It is true. I just think you are going to be such a good fucking boy mom.
Dude, the
for
craziest part about it, maybe, I don't know, is that right when
Listen.
I started dating a girl too.
Wait.
And then
Right when I got pregnant, I started dating a girl too. Say what? You started dating a girl. You know how silly that is? Where'd you learn how to do that? From Selling Sunset? What's her name? Shanice? Chattel.
G-Flip.
G Flip. You've seen this? What's her name? Carell?
Chriselle.
Chriselle.
Of course.
Chriselle, that giant-breasted real estate agent.
Whitney is similar to Chriselle in many
Yes.
ways.
She started dating a 26-year-old Vans Warped Tour artist, G Flip. And now she's just a lesbian. So she's a rich, fancy kook from LA who's like 50. And now she's dating this young woman, G Flip, from a music genre she never heard of. And it doesn't make any sense. And now Whitney's saying she was dating a girl. The time she got pregnant, she was dating a girl. So what a mix-up, huh?
When I'm like 40, it seems like now every 40-year-old woman is allowed to have a tryst with a woman at that stage in their life.
It does seem like that's where the trends are headed.
So-
And it has to be a completely opposite type of chick. Like, if you did it, it would have to be with like a fat black chick who's like full dyke. Hi, I'm here for Jules.
It's fine with me.
Hi, I'm here for Jules.
We all got to try it.
Come on in, black lady. Hi, I'm a serious, sensitive black woman. That's what you got to do. Okay, so listen to this. She's with a girl. Why is she? Somebody goes, you're 40. You got to grow up. You got to grow up and get a boyfriend, right, guys?
I'll have to have a daughter.
Yeah.
And then I see like women that kind of have a little more, I'm kind of more of like I have some masculine energy, tend to have boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting.
It is true. I just think you are going to be such a good fucking boy mom.
Dude, the
for sure.
craziest part about it, maybe, I don't know, is that right when I started dating a girl too.
Wait.
And then when I was like, I think I'm gay. And then I was like, shit, I'm pregnant.
So your son is fucking fully gay. Got it. Imagine that. That's the story of your birth. Your mom thought she was gay, and then she got pregnant and realized she was also sleeping with a guy that week. The same week as being gay. Can you believe it? There's videos of all this, too. And videos of your mom doing crazy shit. Enjoy. Yes, that's true. You heard it here. Whitney has now been added to the time capsule wall here at the studio. Remember, every fool who has a kid gets a time capsule, and all your worst moments get put into that capsule on 3 different formats and one future format that I'm sure will be the lead format for their time. And once they're 18, they'll open the capsule, and of course, they learn all this stuff about you that you posted publicly that wasn't a problem at the time. So you've almost agreed for me to do the time capsule, pretty much. So yes, Whitney, your son will be, it's only 18 years from now. My capsules are made from stainless steel. And I wouldn't even let a stain get on them in the first place. So imagine how clean they're going to be.
They're made out of carbon fiber.
Yeah, they're it's stronger than the submersible. I screw it in. Your kid needs to bring this to a serious tool guy to get it open. These are big nuts, bigger than the little wrench set this gay kid's going to have. So you're going to need to take this to Home Depot and see what they could recommend.
Gay, but
you
just
know
like
what? You
it's
are me,
never too
though.
late,
That would
maybe.
happen to me. That would just so happen.
Having to tell the girl you're dating you're pregnant is a rough phone call.
crazy. So what
that's
happened?
tricky.
It's,
Like, were you in? So many questions.
I know,
Let
dude,
me
trust
unpack
me,
this.
I don't have any answers.
Me.
So you're just fucking around, having a life? Just dicking
That's
around,
what
doing
she
a
should
life
be doing.
for
I
him.
don't want Whitney tied down.
No, I mean making a life. She's making a life just out of boredom. It's like she's just dicking around. She doesn't even know who's the father. And it doesn't even matter in her world.
She knows.
Well, Sounds like not going to be very good for this kid. This is basically how Tim Dillon's mom started Tim.
So the guy that your baby daddy, you guys were not exclusive.
He loves Star Wars. We call him Lord Vader.
Yes.
Lord Vader, and were you guys?
My mom had just died. A lot was going on. I didn't know him that well. So I was like, this whole thing of we just met, we're together. Like, I was like, I can't do that anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I can't overdose on people anymore. I know how that ends.
Yeah.
Like,
broke
let's
up with
just
a
pace
guy.
this out, even if you are the guy.
So you're kind of dating other people.
This whole thing where you're like exclusive right away. My thing is that if you meet someone that you are obsessed with, you're like, keep dating other people.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it,
Listen
even
to
if
this
it's just, like,
terrible
for
advice.
practice, even if it's
We were just saying that. I'm like, keep it open. You never know.
don't hurt anybody. Don't sleep with anyone just for no
Horrible
reason or
idea.
whatever. But like, if just keep texting other people, just like take the pressure off. You
Absolutely.
know, have something to compare it to. Like, don't put all your eggs in one. So I was just kind of like, I really like you. I also have a crush on this other person. Like, I'm not ready to
Other
make a
person.
decision yet.
Yeah.
and
Girl.
I was premature.
Yeah.
I'm big
so
on being
now
like,
what?
I don't know yet.
Are
So-
you still gonna date the girl?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think so.
You know, I'd be the type of girl to
Yeah.
date a pregnant woman. Honestly, what are you doing later?
The dating women, it's a lot of voice memos.
I think the girl was Kill Tony's Aphrodite. That's what I'm
I
hearing.
want to know who the girl is. So
Hi,
bad. It's
Whitney!
killing me.
I'm lip smacking ready to be a mama with you.
Who is it? I want to know.
Who is the husband, though?
I want it to be like
It's some guy, she said, I barely knew him, so, like, we broke up right away, and then I started dating this chick, and then it's like, oh, I'm having that other guy's...
I think she was like
Oh.
seeing them both at the same time was what she was trying to say, and then she had to break it off with the girl because she
Oh.
got pregnant with the guy. That's how I read
Okay,
it.
let's hear some more.
So many voice
It's
memos.
a lot of 8-minute
People
voice
always say,
memos.
like, there's.
And if it stops, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Until they fix that, I
wait,
can't
no,
date
they
women.
did. They just
Really?
fixed it. Yeah, you can just
you
like tap
unsend
in
a text
the middle.
yet? Until you can
Yeah.
unsend a
Yes.
text, I can't date women.
Yeah.
You can
Really?
Mhm, but it says
Oh,
someone unsent the text.
I need all these updates.
That's
I, like,
even
never update
worse
my
than the
phone.
text.
Yeah, it is. But
I have such a fear of change.
It
I
is
like won't
gone.
update my phone. Like I have none of these updates.
I
Look
have
at
the
Whitney.
updates.
Like I need.
I
them.
love it. You're still just saying ducking out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Why? Like get the update.
Text Joey. She wrote that.
It's,
I can't.
every time there is an update, things do go a little
I
sideways.
think that's the end of
And
that.
So, this is Whitney on stage. So, can we talk about ducking the autocorrect of fucking on Apple? What is with that? See, I know about tech. That's horrendous that she has that in her repertoire.
You want to
Ducking material.
you want to see a bonus clip of Tana being based?
Yeah, let's see.
112. Oh, whoa.
11200. Here it comes. 112.
Smoochie just shit out everywhere. Can you help me figure it out,
But
please?
you'll
please?
train it. You're not. What? You're not.
One day,
Some people shouldn't be
I think it'll
parents.
be my good prep for a kid. Like one day, and when I have the time, when I'm home, like
Yeah.
we're about to go on tour, all that type of shit. Which
Oh, yeah,
I
'cause
wanted
y'all
to-
are touring.
I wanted to talk to you so much about. Can we extend here like an Airbnb?
Oh, like an Airbnb.
The rental space.
See, and imagine I had a
honestly are.
dog pages.
The money person. Oh,
Like we have to rent this place out.
I have such bad misophonia. I know. I'm like, my ADD is so
Oh, I'm
loud.
in a misophonia support group on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have
You do have
misophonia.
Yeah, well, I have like certain random triggers. Like some things don't bother me, but like
It's wild that your own nails don't bother you.
I know. Well, that's why I did that.
Yeah,
but like
But my
hers
nails
do. Like
bother.
we went to a
And I
comedy
swear
show
to God.
recently, and I swear to God, this girl was like the whole time.
But it wasn't that bad. It was
Oh, I
the
almost-
misophonia acting up. It was
No,
a little one
it
text
wasn't.
under the
Well, what comedy show were you texting during?
all of them.
Go to a funnier
No,
show.
yeah. What, who was on stage where I was really? Pauly Shore was on stage, and I was like, you know what?
Bless
I'm
his heart.
gonna text my fucking manager back right now. Like, come on.
Oh, not funny. Pauly Shore. So this was pretty interesting. So Tana says she was at the Comedy Store seeing Pauly Shore, and that they just, when a comic's bad, they just start texting.
Whitney don't like that.
Whitney don't like that. Let's see how they get out of this one.
Texting during.
All of them.
Go to a funnier
No,
show.
yeah. What, who was on stage where I was really? Pauly Shore was on stage, and I was like, you know what?
Bless
I'm
his heart.
gonna text my fucking manager back right now. Like, come on. Like he wasn't.
He was funny.
He was not.
Okay,
Wow.
He's an icon. He's
He
an
is
icon.
an icon.
But if you didn't know him from him
Oh,
being
so
super
she's got to stick up for her career, yeah. Comedy Store, that's Mitzi Shore's son, Pauly. So like, he's actually really funny. But yeah, I see what you mean. But okay, let me reword this. He's was good a long time. What? No, he's. I see what you're saying. Look at her. Let's see how she digs herself out of this.
Okay, don't be
He's
mean.
an icon.
He is an icon.
But if you didn't know him from him being super famous, like I can.
Yeah.
You know.
No. He's totally an
She
icon.
doesn't
I've
know if he
seen-
was funny or not because she was texting the whole time.
Oh wow.
No, there was just a couple jokes in where I was like, oh.
Where are you at the Comedy Store?
Where were we?
We
Why
were
don't you
at.
text me and to ask me what were you seeing a friend?
We were at the store. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
nice.
ended up seeing
Let me know.
Andrew Santino. Is that his name? He's
Santino.
He's my buddy.
Yeah, he was on Dave,
Yeah.
and I didn't know he did stand up until that night, and he was so fucking
Yeah,
funny.
he's great.
He was incredible. Do you know that? Should we just break this story now?
The
'Cause
heckler.
it's bad. Yeah, like we
Yeah.
Okay.
we went with
so
this.
There it was. Yeah, very based, Tana. Sticking it to Whitney, right? Was that it for Whitney C. Cummings and
I
her
think so.
lesbian baby?